my beautiful neighborhood.
Blazing the fire.
What's the story, folks? Just reached the tattoo shop. Fucking hell, traffic's mental. Get some new ink today. Oh, I finally made it across that street alive. I want ink! I want ink!
How are you?
Oh yeah, good man, good. How are you?
Good.
Yeah, ready to work today?
Yeah.
Cool. Oh, you make already?
Yeah.
Cool, happy days, can see, look.
You check the side?
Yeah. That's the new tat I'm getting. Papillion. Class. Looking forward to getting all the colours. You know, the rusted padlock and the colours in the butterfly and all. Get it in 3D and everything. Alright, it's gonna look cool. We are now going to apply the stencil.
Channel 1 not playing on yet. So we're going to feature our first one. So listen this.
Okay. Perfect. Time to get into the chair. Bring the pain. It's not so bad. So we decided to take a little break. Beer here is having a beer. I'm having a water. I'm staying off the beer. He can have one, I don't mind. Whatever relaxes him, you know. But it's looking good already, look. You can see the cold 3D coming out already. Probably another hour left to do. Let's rock on. Well done. You happy?
Yeah. Good man.
Oh yeah. Light with that now.
Take my car and drive real far. You're not concerned about the way we are. In my mind, my dreams are real. Time to cross up about the way I feel. Tonight, I will rock and roll spot. Tonight, I will rock and roll spot.
Liam's drinking on his own tonight, he is. I'm having a night off. So yeah, I'm delighted with my new tattoo. Cost me 6,000 baht. You know, it's still pretty cheap. Probably, you know, you could go somewhere and get it done for cheaper, but I like going somewhere where I know I'm going to get good work done. What usually impresses me with a tattoo artist, if you see him working on actual big paintings, big murals. It shows that there's a passion there. You know, you'll try and you know, do a good job, and there's talent there, because there's a lot of chances around with tattoo guns. You know what I mean? They have all these like folders of like other people's work claiming it to be theirs and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm happy with that anyway. The detail, the 3D, the colouring, oh man, it just looks exactly like the picture I showed him. What I'm gonna get tomorrow is a tube of Bepanthen, the stuff that you use for nappy rashes for babies. That's what I usually use to keep it moistened. Put that on a couple of times a day over the next couple of weeks, so that it heals nicely and it still has that nice fresh look on it, like, you know what I mean? Because if you don't take care of your tattoos after you get them, like they mightn't heal good. You know, the paintwork could look all cracked and everything, like, you know. And I'm gonna stay out of the water as well. The seawater, the salty water can make the skin very dry and stuff like that. Only for about a week or two until the scab goes away, like, you know what I mean? And why did I get it done? The Papillion symbol. Well, I love the movie. I used to love it years ago. I watched it many times over and over again. I think it's by far Steve McQueen's most powerful performance. I know he's known for The Great Escape on the motorbike and being Frank Bullitt. They're his iconic images, you know what I mean? But I think Papillion is definitely his most powerful performance, and Dustin Hoffman is brilliant in it as well. And when the first time I ever came here to Lamai about 7 years ago, I was reading the book Papillion on my travels, and I just remember, like, you know, seeing the front cover, the rusted padlock with the butterfly in the middle, just thinking, oh, that'd make an awesome tattoo someday. And I like what Papillion stands for. You know, nothing could break his spirit. He never gave up. And also, what I really love about Papillion as well is the follow-up book, Banco, the one that tells the story about, like, after he breaks out of prison. He ends up in Venezuela, minding a guest house. I think he owned the guest house, and I just thought, wow, you know, he used to sit outside, you know, just, you know, chatting to the guests, you know, watching the world go by, and it really captured my imagination. You know, that's what I love about coming travelling to these kind of places in the world. You know, and it's not like back in Ireland, you know, everyone just hides in their little houses with the central heating on, watching TV, watching shitty soap operas and stuff like that. Whereas over here, like, people are outside, you know, they're living their own stories, you know what I mean? I just don't like it. Like, back home, everyone's just glued to the TV all the time, like, you know what I mean? And then, like, when you read the newspapers and magazines, like, articles about, like, being crap reality TV shows, like, you know what I mean? Don't miss that at all, like, you know what I mean? I had a comment from one of my viewers there a while ago. He asked me would I do a video about my tattoos, about what they mean. Well, yes, you can see, like, I've got so many, but I'll give you one tattoo story now, right? It's the writing here across my chest. Look, it says, "Love you, mate." The story behind getting that done is a nice little story. The reason I got it done is, right, "Love you, mate." They're like the lyrics from a tune by a band called Elbow, a band from Manchester. Great band, make beautiful music, really heartfelt, touching, kind of like emotional, really beautiful, just beautifully well arranged tunes. And they've got a song called "Friend of Ours." They wrote it about their friend who died, and the main lyric in it is "Love you, mate." And as you all know, you know, I used to write a lot of poetry a while back, and I was at a spoken word poetry night in Dublin performing, and this girl who had her own radio show, she saw me performing, and she asked me would I come onto her radio show, me and one of my friends, and the two of us, like, would do 3 poems each, and we'd be able to pick the music after the poems. So yeah, I thought, yeah, why not, you know? And it was in the month of February, and that's the anniversary of a friend of mine who died, you know. So I decided that I was going to recite his poem on the radio show, and then afterwards I'd have the song Friend of Ours by Elbow played after I read the poem. And we went to the radio show and I read the poem out, and at the end of the poem I said, love you mate. It's not in the poem, but I said it, love you mate, and then it went into Friend of Ours by Elbow. And it just, yeah, it was a lovely touching mix, like, you know what I mean. It just blended in together. They blended in together nicely, you know. And the girl got a listener. She got a text message from a listener saying, oh, that was really nice what Paul read, you know what I mean. You know, it was really touching, you know, fair play to him. And the girl said that's the first time a stranger ever texted into the show. Usually just her mum or her sister text in. So I thought, oh, that's nice, isn't it? And yeah, me and a couple of mates were in Bangkok a few years ago, and we were listening to that song. It was like morning time, we were having a few changs, and we were out the night before, and we were just talking about, oh yeah, love you mate. They really are three beautiful little words like put together, like. And the three of us went to a tattoo shop in Bangkok and got like love you mate tattoos, like, you know what I mean. And I just love it, man. I just think it's in a cool spot. And what else I think is cool about it is, you know, if something ever happens to me, if I ever get sick, if I'm in a coma or something like that, or when I'm old and I'm dependent, imagine like the people looking after me, dressing me and washing me, and they look down on my chest and just say love you mate. Be a nice little touch, you know. And like it's starts catching on. My dad says it to me and all the time. Like, you know, none of my family are into tattoos. I'm the only one that's tattooed, but like they like that one on me, you know. And like whenever like they see me with my top off, yeah, I goes, I love you mate. You know, he just thinks like, you know, it's a lovely little phrase. Well, yeah, that's that. If you ever want to come to Lamai and get a tattoo, yeah, go see Beer in Bamboo. He's a good lad. I'll definitely stop by and hang out with him a bit more often, you know. We really got on today. He's a real nice fella, he is. I love people who are passionate about their art, you know. They're always unique characters, you know what I mean. Just free-spirited, easy-going. Yeah, he's a good man. And this fella as well. You always get a chuckle out of him. Alright folks, I'll leave it at that now for tonight. Alright, hope you enjoyed the vid. Take care of yourselves, have a good one. Alright, and of course, keep our lit. Bye bye.